If there's nothing in the world I love best, it's a bowl of Jamaican green plantain porridge. Here's a step-by-step guide for you. Welcome to DW Garden. Today I'm making the most beautiful Jamaican plantain porridge. Green plantain porridge is one of the best healthy staples in Jamaican cooking because it's unripe, it's packed with fiber and resistant starch, which helps with digestion and helps keeping you feeling fuller for longer. So first of all, I'm going to get 3 nice green plantains. See, solid. So what I'm going to do is peel. What I do is normally cut down. You know how to peel. It's easy to peel, and then you don't throw away the skin. See that? Peel that. Cut the next one. Quite pretty, creamy and pretty, not it? Yellow. It not start ripe yet. It's pretty much green. And if there's any, I need to just use a knife and scrape off, or even that scrape off. Now, the secret to a good plantain porridge is making sure it's smooth. So I am cutting up the plantain in small pieces so I can blend it easily, so there's no lumps or bumps in the plantain at all. So when you blend it with a little water, a little milk until it's creamy, no chunks. You want it to look like a thick smoothie before it hits the pot. So the tip is to blend it enough and you will feel like it's a porridge already. So take your time right here. Cut up in small pieces, then take it to the blender. Use a bit of water, the coconut milk or evaporated milk or even plain milk to help to blend it, because you're going to need some form of liquid. Time to blend. I like to add a bit of water at the bottom of the pot before I pour in the plantain. So now that your mixture is in the pot, your fire is turned down low. Make sure so you stir and stir and stir constantly so it remains really smooth, because this will get thickened up and get lumpy, and that's what you don't want that to happen at all. So the coconut is an essential part of the porridge. That's natural coconut milk. Look at the bottom, real coconut. So the porridge is on its way. With plantain porridge, you have to stir. So you notice it's all blended out very smoothly. And remember, it has its own gluten, so you won't need to worry about adding any flour or anything to thicken it up. Your porridge should take at least under an hour to cook. And if it keeps thickening up, just keep adding more water or coconut milk. Just going to add some salt in there, bit of salt. Evaporated milk. Some normal milk in there. Just turn the fire down. Don't let it, and just keep stirring here. Later on, we'll add the spices to it. Add your coconut milk. Nothing tastes better in your porridge than the real native coconut milk. Authentic, delicious, and original. At this stage, you make sure that you keep stirring until the consistency is smooth and there's no lumps. And then you keep the flame really low. So I've just added some cinnamon. So I'm gonna grate some nutmeg in there now. Woo! While I'm mixing out the nutmeg, What do you prefer? Which is your favorite? The smooth green plantain porridge or the chunky porridge? I love the chunk because I love to chew. So my favorite is the chunky one, but the smooth one is still good. One of the favorite Jamaican green plantain porridge. Evaporated milk in there. This porridge must be creamy and nice. Ah, see how this spoon I take. Look. At this stage, you know when your porridge is cooked because it forms a skin on top. You see where it has that tea in the middle of the pot? Now I'm pouring my condensed milk. Yes, remember you add all your spices already. You know, you add your nutmeg, your cinnamon, vanilla, and your pinch of salt to balance everything. So now it's time to sweeten it with the condensed milk. That will take the porridge up to another level. Remember that. I remember I never use no flour nor cornmeal to thicken it because remember the plantain, the green plantain has its own gluten, so it thickens up as it cooks. So you have to stir. Remember I mentioned that you keep stirring until it build up that consistency. Watch how the milk just are falling. Look, they look on the miracle. The milk is just falling into place. So this milk will just sweeten my porridge, and I can't wait to have that bowl. And what you have yours with? Crackers or bread. I remember to like, share, and subscribe, and tell me how you make yours and what you eat yours with. Put it in the comments, guys. Let me know how you make your porridge and what you have your porridge with. I'd love to know. Definitely, because we're not perfect and everyone does things differently. Remember, you know what I mean? Sharing is caring. So I hope you enjoy this video, and go ahead and make your plantain porridge as simple as this. Authentic, real Jamaican green plantain porridge. I'm going to stir this now and see. Ooh. As I said, I hope you enjoy this video. Now I finished sweetened. I'm going to share out mine and Gershom. He's in the back waiting for this beautiful bowl of porridge. Look at how creamy. Oh, look. Take your time, Donna, and put it in the pot. Look at that. Ooh, look how creamy. Look how it falls off the spoon. Look at the steam coming out of it. Ooh, him same one whole heap. So I'm going to put about 2 or 3 spoons in the plate for him. Lord have mercy. No one can resist a plantain porridge, you know. Look how creamy and nice. Guys, enjoy and get your plantain porridge. Go and buy some plantain. Go to the market now, go buy some green plantain and start make your plantain porridge. It's full of iron, full of everything that will help set up the body for the day. All right? Remember to like, share, and subscribe.